Hello everybody, this is White Fang 22 bringing you a video called Tank Fun in the Tank. But the first clip has nothing to do with the tank, it's just a video I thought I'd throw in there too, because I just thought it was kind of chuckly. It was my first match in the Falcon 92, and I will bring out a video of how I feel about this tank and all that stuff after I get a little more familiar, because this one. And yes, people are spamming me and all that because they think it's my fault that we lost the match, and I really don't care. Anyways, I'm trying to be sneaky here and thinking I'm a freaking genius. Trying to hide from the Sheridan because I realize that he's a Sheridan, and if he's using the gun I thought he was using, he probably could obliterate me. So he kills our 907. I'm hiding here hoping he'll either cat the base or anything, but he already knows where I'm at. He's like, hey, genius, I know where you're at. You're over here. So I tried to charge him and try to just ram myself, kill. But nope. Somehow I managed to flip him over, get the kill. And I'm so excited with joy. I'm like, go ahead, enemy tank. Go ahead, E5. Just kill me. Because the match was already over, in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed that small little clip. So here comes the actual clip. As you can see, I did terrible in this match, but like I said, it was my first match in the Falcon 92. So we're on Tundra. I mean, I said we're because I was playing with my friend Dark Warrior 69, who is an avid person that's been in some of my, will probably be in some of my videos in the future, because he's a guy I play World Tanks with quite a bit. So anyways, I'm in the tank. If you don't know what the tank is, you probably do, but if you don't, it is a light tank with a derp gun. Kind of like a Sheridan's has a derp gun. If you're familiar with the Sheridan or the T49, this gun basically works in the same way. Long reload, great with HE. Really fun to shoot enemy light tanks was what I usually do in this tank. I like killing the light tanks. I feel like it's my job in this tank to kill enemy light tanks because I can pretty much two-shot them. I have the potential to two-shot them. Anyways, I'm gonna rush over here and, excuse me, try to see if I can no, sorry, I had to almost burp. Anyways, see if I can do spotting over here and see if I can spot anybody coming down this way, but they did go that way. So here's me getting a lucky shot on the Patriot. I do snapshots in this tank quite a bit. I kind of just put it in RNGesus' hands. You guys all understand that. So yeah, I am poking up to try to get a shot on the Patriot. Oh, I miss. Oh no, it's the Freedom. Whoops, wrong one. And I missed, and I can't take a shot. And then thankfully that tank doesn't do so much damage. But the only thing, this tank has quite a bit of health. So I'm obviously being spotted here, so I'm deciding not to poke up because this thing doesn't have the best gun depression. Because the turret is in the back of the tank. Okay. And mercenary tanks in general, I know everybody has their opinions, and a lot of people weren't happy. Okay, let's pause about that talking. Boom! A lucky shot on the S-130, setting him on fire. He has no fire extinguisher, and that's game. Go back to the garage, buddy. I'm sorry. Peace. But in my opinion on mercenary tanks, I thought they were pretty unique, pretty cool. But there are some that I think need to be rebalanced, like the machine. I think the tier 10s on all the tier 10s of those need to be looked at in some sort, but not. I don't think they need to, like, please don't nerf them to oblivion. People worked really hard to grind those tanks, and I missed a shot on the Patriot. People worked really hard for those tanks. Took times out of life so they could have been doing something else. To take time to grind those tanks out, so you don't nerf them oblivion, just rebalance them. I do feel like the machine is pretty strong in its place. It is extremely quick. I don't have the tank, so I can't really do a video on it. Maybe if they keep doing these contracts and all that and they leave it in the game, I probably will try to grind it out sometime. I made an attempt to grind it once. Oh, here comes the Hawk 12. Boom. And see, this is what I mean. I try to kill enemy like I'm backing off to reload. Dark Warrior comes in to help. Misses a ram. And I'm gonna try to do my job here. Try to aim in. Try to get a snapshot. Boom. He's gone, and I had a really great game. And that's the thing about this tank. I kind of have a hit or miss on the Patriot. Luckily, didn't take my track off right there. That would have sucked. But I have a repair kit anyway, so I would have repaired that. I have a hit or miss with this tank. I will snap shots and miss everything. I will aim shots completely in and miss everything in matches. And there are matches where I hit everything. Hence the RNG factor. But this I'll bit my tongue a little bit. Oh well. But like I was saying, back to my factor and all that, maybe someday I will grind the machine out. Right now I'm currently trying to get the Tusk unlocked, because it's a light tank with a derp gun, and I've already made it pretty clear, I think, that I like derp guns. Love derp guns. Love the KB2. I did buy the Dreadnought when it first came out. I think a lot of people bought that tank whenever that came out. It's a premium KB2. It's a better gun. Alright, so here me trying to sneak up on the Freedom, and boom, you probably had a decent game, buddy, but it's time to go back to the garage. And I'm reloading. And yeah, and we are trying to sneak a shot in here. I'll admit I could have killed the KV4 right here. And yeah. So here we are. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. No, wait, I missed. I didn't even shoot. I took a shot though. I got hit when I shouldn't have got hit. So here's me trying to get another shot on a 130 PM. And I love lightly armored tanks on this tank because potential, but I hit the dirt, and I'm glad he hit the dirt because that would have been terrible for me. And the Vanguard's trying to run over there. He takes a shot at me. I don't know if he's shooting at me. Yeah, look, he's shooting at me, but at one eye. So here's me trying to sneak up on the Patriot because my Dark Warrior wanted to go at him, but the Patriot's pretty strong. Managed to hit his turret, but hit the toughest part of the armor, so it just did some splash damage. And that's the one bad thing about this is when you aim at heavily armored targets, you're not going to really do much. But you're going to be able to do some damage the majority of the time. And me trying to get a shot on the Vanguard, but couldn't. Debating on sneaking over there to go try to get him, but decided not to because I can get shot from behind and I can get shot. So now I'm going to try to run the Vanguard, and I shoot, but I think the 130 PM hit him before I did. So now I'm stuck in a reload. Alright, just lost another tank, and this match was pretty much a guaranteed win, but it came down to the wire. Really shocking how fast I can turn. So me trying to see if I can spot any of them and all that and get a shot. Like I said, this tank isn't the best going over hills and trying to aim at people. Shooting too early, freaking out, shooting too early. Didn't even aim my gun in, but the artillery luckily saves me and kills the Patriot. And now I'm back to reload. And I see Dark Warrior pinging that he let me know that he thinks the tank's going up there. But he wasn't. And I miss, and he hits me, but I don't know how I know I hit him, but didn't roll really high on him. But he, yeah, I shouldn't have survived that shot in my opinion. I just got lucky. RNG. But yeah, I like this tank and all that. And I'll admit that I'm not, it's just a fun video. This ain't no tank review or anything like that. Like a professional tank review, like I've seen other YouTubers do that. They do an amazing job. I just try to show some fun clips, good matches. I know I'm pretty sure I'll do a video where I do a lot of mess ups. So I think it'd be pretty chuckly to see. But yeah, you can see some of the stats going on the board right now. And I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, this is my first video in a long time, so it's a little rough. Like, I think it's been maybe a year or so since I've done a video. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, and all that, like if you want to and all that. Hope you all have a good day, fantastic night, depending on what time you see this.